What is the specific problem that the proposed mother recovery method aims to solve?
The specific problem that the proposed mother recovery method aims to solve is the mapping of the structure of the model graph, which consists of multiple model trees representing the hereditary relationships between models. Mother recovery is designed to recover the relationships between models based solely on their weights, clustering the nodes into different components, model trees, and then reconstructing the structure of each model tree by determining the edges and their directions. Essentially, the goal is to recover the lineage of models, establishing whether one model originated from another through fine-tuning, and to map the evolving universe of neural networks by uncovering the connections between models in a model graph.
How does the proposed mother recovery method work? Illustrate step by step.
The proposed mother recovery method works by first defining the model tree to describe the hereditary relations between models stemming from a base model. The goal is to recover the structure of the model graph based solely on the weights of the models. The method involves two main steps: clustering the nodes into different components, where each component is a model tree with an unknown structure, and recovering the structure of each model tree. The process starts by computing the weight distance matrix and the binary directional matrix based on the weights of the models. Then, a binary matrix is defined to combine the weight distance and directional score. A minimum directed spanning tree algorithm is used on the combined distance matrix to recover the model tree. If the models are from different trees, an additional clustering step is added before running the algorithm. The method is evaluated on datasets like VTHR and real-world ecosystems like Llama 2 and Stable Diffusion, demonstrating high accuracy in recovering the model graph structures.
What are the theoretical or practical benefits of using the model tree and model graph structures proposed in the paper?
The theoretical benefits of using the model tree and model graph structures proposed in the paper include establishing the lineage of models, resolving legal disputes over model authorship or proprietary training data misuse, and mapping the model universe for research purposes. Practically, these structures help in identifying fine-tuned versions of models, determining relationships between models based on weight outliers, and recovering the structure of model graphs solely based on model weights. The model tree and model graph structures allow for the visualization and understanding of the hereditary relations between models, aiding in tasks such as clustering nodes, recovering ecosystems with multiple trees, and scaling up to web-scale model graphs like the Hugging Face model graph. Additionally, these structures enable the recovery of detailed model hierarchies in real-world scenarios, such as the Llama 2 family and the Stable Diffusion family, with high accuracy. Overall, the model tree and model graph structures provide a systematic and effective way to analyze and interpret the relationships and evolution of neural models based on their weights, contributing to advancements in the field of neural networks and model understanding.
How is the edge direction between nodes estimated from model weights in the proposed method?
The edge direction between nodes is estimated from model weights in the proposed method by using a statistic of the weights that evolve monotonically during training, specifically the kurtosis, fourth moment. The directional weight score is defined based on the kurtosis of the weights of the models. This score provides an order between related nodes, indicating whether one model was trained from another or vice versa. The directional score is used to determine the direction of the edge between two nodes in the model tree. The training process of the models is categorized into two stages: generalization and specialization. The directional score is observed to be monotonic in both stages, increasing during generalization and decreasing during specialization. This approach helps in distinguishing the direction of the relationship between models based on the evolution of their weights during training.
What results were achieved when testing mother recovery on the VTHR dataset and in the wild model trees from Hugging Face?
When testing mother recovery on the VTHR dataset, the results showed that for the full fine-tuning model trees, Mother successfully reconstructed the tree structure with perfect accuracy for 3 out of the 5 model trees. For the LoRa fine-tuning model trees, Mother successfully reconstructed all model trees with perfect accuracy when the models had varying LoRa ranks. However, when all models used the same rank, there was a slight reduction in accuracy for one of the 5 model trees. When considering the entire model graph, Mother recovered the model graph with an accuracy of 0.89. When testing Mother on in-the-wild model trees from Hugging Face, the results were also successful. For the Llama 2 family, Mother successfully reconstructed the correct structure of the model tree with perfect accuracy. For the Stable Diffusion family, Mother successfully reconstructed all but a single edge, incorrectly placing one model as a descendant instead of a sibling. Additionally, when testing the robustness of Mother with 3 identically fine-tuned versions of VIT that use different seeds, Mother correctly recovered the model tree structure in all 3 cases. Overall, the results of testing Mother recovery on both the VTHR dataset and in the wild model trees from Hugging Face demonstrated high accuracy and effectiveness in recovering the structure of model trees and model graphs.
What are the limitations or challenges faced when scaling up Mother recovery to web-scale model graphs?
When scaling up Mother recovery to web-scale model graphs, there are several limitations and challenges that need to be considered. Firstly, the computational resources required for storing the hundreds of thousands of models and computing their distance matrices at a large scale can be a significant challenge. Additionally, as the model trees continually grow and new models are added, manually documenting these changes becomes infeasible, requiring new algorithms for efficient weight distance computation and continuous updating of the model graph. Moreover, projecting the model weights to a lower dimensional embedding space could help decrease computational costs and make the process more suitable for web-scale model graphs. Another challenge is inferring graph properties from model metadata, as additional layers containing node metadata, such as training dataset, hyperparameters, and model affiliation could be added to the model graph, but this introduces complexities in data management and analysis. Furthermore, automatically inferring the training stage of models based solely on their weights could be challenging, as it was assumed to be known in advance in the current methodology. Developing methods to automatically determine the training stage or identify the direction of an edge without relying on explicit training stage supervision would enhance the applicability of Mother recovery in scenarios where such information is missing. Overall, the scalability of Mother recovery to web-scale model graphs poses challenges in terms of computational resources, continuous updating of the model graph, handling metadata, inferring training stages, and ensuring efficient and accurate recovery of the model graph structure in a large-scale and dynamic environment.